Hey, what's up guys? Mason here with another episode of Masonite Gaming, coming at you with another video walkthrough of Hell Part 1 of the Doom 3 Lost Mission. Let's get it. So when you start off here, you're going to have a BFG to your right, as well as some cells and armor, some ammo belts if you need it, and the first enemies you're going to encounter are going to be 3 cherubs that are coming out of this gate here. I like to toss a nade after all 3 come out. Boom, get all 3 of them at once. You could also use a rocket. You got a Cacodemon right there. You have 2 cherubs coming out right here. Just knock them both out with a rocket real quick. And then you also have a Pinky charging you. I find it easiest to use the double shotgun and just kill them both in one hit. It's really fast. This next part, you're going to want to have your rocket launcher out. A Revenant does spawn in that next gate, and you can just hit him with 2 or 3 rockets right off the bat, right when he spawns, and kill him. You're going to have 2 Pinkies that spawn. 2 rockets to a Pinky will kill it. Another fast, safer method, I guess, than the shotgun. You're going to have a Hell Knight that spawns here. I like using the plasma gun. Plenty of plasma cell ammo around. If you're accurate enough, 1 clip can kill them. They move really slow, so. This next area, you're going to have, I believe, 6 zombies, 4 flaming. Once you kill 3 of them, you're going to have a Forgotten one spawn. Those are those flying enemies, just the skulls. 2 pistol shots, or a more efficient method of killing those guys is getting the grabber gun out, like here. You can just grab them and toss them. Really easy, no ammo expenditure. Knock both these guys out with 1 hit. You're going to have a Hell Knight spawn after this last Forgotten one. Over at the end here. Again, just using the plasma rifle to take him down real fast and easy. After you kill this one, there's going to be 2 more that spawn right behind you. You can use a chain gun or machine gun and just strafe around them and just pump them full of lead. Like I said before, they move really slow. I tend to use a shotgun, a double barrel. 3 accurate shots will kill them, and it's a pretty fast way to kill them as well. Once you're done, if you need ammo, there's some cells this way. Also, if you come around on the other side, pretty much in the same spot, there's some ammo belts for the chain gun if you need those. And you're going to want to have your rocket launcher equipped for this next part. An arch vial does spawn a floor above you. Quickest, most damage is the rockets. 3 accurate shots will kill the arch vial demon. Right off the spawn, boom, he's gone. He will spawn 2 imps though while he's up there. You can dispose of these any way you like. Here you're going to want to switch to the chain gun, or your grabber gun, whichever way you prefer to dispose of Cacodemons. You're going to have 4 that spawn, 2 in this spot, and then 2 in this spot. They alternate on the spawn. Makes it a lot easier with the flashlight with your chain gun, because the chain gun produces a cloud of smoke right in your crosshair. Makes it harder to see your enemy. And then once you're done taking out these Cacodemons, you got a pretty big ammo pile here on the 2nd floor with some health. Got some cells and ammo belts for you. Coming into this next part, you're going to have 4 cherubs that spawn. First one's here on the left. Easiest way to take them out. You could use some rockets. I like to keep a distance from these things though. They're pretty quick and they like to jump at you. You're gonna have another guy spawning behind you. As you can see, that cherub coming out of the web there, the web blocks your ammo, or your bullets rather. So it's best bet to go for the one that spawns behind you first and let that guy come out of the web before you start shooting at him. You're gonna have a big vagary enemy, one of those big spider queens, come out onto this little platform here. A few shots with the BFG. I missed, obviously. Using the machine gun, keep the distance. Any gun with distance will do the trick. If you keep backing up this way, you'll obviously get backed into a corner. Along with the vagary, you'll have 4 cherubs that spawn a few seconds apart from each other, so they're not too big of a threat, but you do want to take them out as quick as possible because they are pretty quick and can sneak up on you. And after you kill this last one, you're going to want to go around here to the right, and you're going to have a little loot cache, some health pack, and grenades and a clip as well. In this next area, you're going to have 3 flaming zombies. Just switch to your double barrel, take them out really quick. After you defeat these zombies, you're going to have a mancubus that spawns on the left side, and then one on the right, and then one coming through the doors ahead of you in the middle. I find the chain gun is most effective for these guys because they fire rockets. You can fire them in pretty quick succession and they do a lot of damage. So the chain gun tends to stun enemies, so it's a pretty good method to take these guys out. Little roasted mancubus there. Now one coming out of the middle. Just back up, keep your distance. Rockets, chain gun, plasma gun, it's all good, whatever you want to use. This next spot, you're going to be teleported to a pathway, some BFG ammo, and some health packs on the side for you. You're going to have a lot of cacodemons that spawn here, so if you're accurate with the grabber gun and grabbing their fireballs to fire back at them, that's the most ammo efficient way. After you kill each one, another one will spawn a little further on down the path. I don't know if you noticed, but your bullets can also blow up the fireballs. That's why I like the chain gun, because when they shoot the fireball at you, it just destroys their attack immediately. You're going to have 2 spawn after you go through this archway. Good way is to funnel them through that archway, so you can concentrate your fire on both of them, kind of get them in a line there. Kill both of them off really easy. You can have an armor kit there with a health pack. Get some more health here. In this next area, you're going to have 2 mancubus, one on the left again, just like before, and then one on the right. Same method as before. I just use the chain gun. It does a lot of damage and helps you keep distance so you don't take damage from the rockets. Obviously, when they do fire at you, you're going to want to strafe left and right. You can have a fire zombie here on your right, and then a cacodemon at the far end coming out of the cage. Now you're going to run into fire demons and cacodemons going through this area. Another cacodemon to the right at the far end coming out of the cage. And then another cacodemon will come out of the cage once you go through this door, as well as 3 fire zombies. The fire zombies are at the left, far end of the tunnel though, so you don't have to worry about them for a minute. And this thing that stomps down can't kill them like it did that guy right there. It's kind of funny, they don't move when they die, they just stand there and dissolve. In this next area, you're going to have a cacodemon on the left and right side of you. Again, you're going to want to funnel them. It's the easiest way to take care of them. Don't let it get too close to you, they will bite you, do some melee damage. Now you're going to have a Hell Knight spawn directly in front of you. If you go into those little areas on the right or left, you'll have imps that'll spawn, so be careful. Stay in the center unless you're ready to battle a couple imps with the Hell Knight. It's easiest to take the Hell Knight out first and then go for the imps later. You can have another one spawn here. Cacodemon will spawn at the top. So like I said, try and stay in the middle as much as you can, that way you don't spawn the imps on either side. Have another Hell Knight spawn in here, and then a Cacodemon right after, just like before. Same spot up high. These things are so sluggish. Let them come down to you, double barrel, take them out really easily. Now you can go move on to the imps here. You can have some ammo and supplies that are on these platforms as well. And you're only going to have one that spawns in each area. So here again, you're going to have an imp. More supplies. Another imp here at the far end. In this next area, you're going to have 4 imps that spawn. Depends on how you move. Once you go up the stairs, one will spawn in that little lava pool there, climb up on the ledge, and throw fireballs at you. They only stay on that ledge and throw fireballs, so if you want to keep your distance and just take them out with the machine gun, or walk up with the double barrel right as they spawn up there, it's another good method to take them out. After that, keep continuing along the pathway. You're going to have a revenant that spawns. Ducked under my shot there. Now you're going to have 3 forgotten ones that spawn. After this first, they only spawn after one dies, so just kill him off with the grabber gun here. And there's a Hell Knight off to the right as well, so be wary of his fireballs that he throws. Once you go up those stairs in front of you on the other side where the Hell Knight is at, you'll have a Revenant spawn to the right. Keeping my distance from this one because my health is a little low. So now we can go ahead and go over, get this Revenant that spawns right off the bat. Going as fast as possible. Those rockets do a lot of damage. Got some armor shards at the end there. Through that doorway is where the Hell Knight comes out. He doesn't. There's nothing behind the doorway at all, so don't waste your time. Go on to the other side. Nothing over there. Once you go through this area, you're going to have 2 Revenants that spawn, one right in front, and one to your left immediately as you go down the stairs. So instead of spawning both of them at the same time, the safest way is to keep your distance. Use the wall as a shield for their rockets. Very efficient safe player. Struggle a bit with this one. It's just kind of a pain. He's so close. Just trying to stay safe. Now this guy on the left is the last enemy of this area, so once you're done here, if you go through the doors, the first Revenant came out, you'll get some armor shards on the ground. Otherwise just head straight through, have some health packs here at the end, and then you're going to take a boat across this river of lava to the next hell area. We'll have a separate guide for that coming up. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.